our next hour.
How do you not burn the turkey? That's a good question.
Right. How do you keep it moist?
That's
It tastes
right.
good.
Okay,
right?
well, speaking of Thanksgiving dinner, did you know the average person eats about 3,000 calories for their Thanksgiving meal?
Wow.
Many people anticipate Thanksgiving like it's an eating competition. But what about doing damage control the next day?
Here with some great advice for us on fighting that holiday weight gain is Joey Thurman, a fitness expert from More Personal Training. Hey, Joey.
How's it going?
Good morning.
Now, you're not telling your clients don't eat on Thanksgiving.
No,
Eat. You gotta eat, right?
Look, I'm a realist. I know you guys are gonna pig out. To burn 3,000 calories, you would have to run 4 hours continuously.
Yeah, right.
Swim for 5 hours continuously and walk 30 miles. So I'm not suggesting you guys do that, but you can do some things for some damage control. Maybe curl the turkey a little bit, might burn some calories off, might freeze your hands if it's frozen or burn them. But one thing you can do is work out before your actual turkey eating session.
Okay.
Because if you actually work out, you're going to create an afterburn in your body where you burn calories for up to 36 hours afterwards. So if you do some sprints, jumping rope, weight training, anything like that, that's going to help you burn the calories and make your calories go into your fat or your muscle cells and not your fat cells, which we all don't want.
So that's good to do because people often say, you know what, I'm just going to try to work it off after, but then you're so tired and sluggish from everything you ate.
You're tired. You think it's the tryptophan in the turkey, but that's not actually the tryptophan. What happens is it's the carbs, it's the alcohol, and the sugar. So you get that crash. There's the same amount of tryptophan in cheese and eggs as turkey. So don't use that as an excuse. Maybe do some squats beforehand, right before you're about to eat. 60 to 90 seconds of squats, air squats, push-ups, anything will open up your muscle cells, and those calories will go into that. So instead of your leftovers being on your belly, let's keep them in the fridge.
So what should we do during the meal while we're like packing it in?
During the meal, simple things. Eat your greens first. Drink lots of water. Eating your greens will help digest that food and help move it out of your system because most of the things that we eat are not nutritious during Thanksgiving. So you want to move that out of there as fast as possible if you know what I mean.
That's so funny.
Is there one thing, though, Joey, if you had to say that you tell your clients, okay, I know you're going to pig out, I know you're going to eat a lot, but avoid this one thing if you can?
Well, the main thing you want to avoid is sugars. You don't want that insulin spike. It's going to spike your insulin up a lot. But one thing you can do is drink a little bit of grapefruit juice or some citrus will actually keep your blood sugars low, and in turn, your fat won't increase in your abdomen. So keeping that low, doing something like that, putting some lemon or lime in your water will help out immensely.
So Joey, I wouldn't be a good client because I'm not going to stay away from the sugar.
Well, you know, everyone's going to be good. Everyone's going to be a good client. One thing you can do is take a walk afterwards. Skip that coma nap that you take afterwards and take a little bit of a walk. Those calories you actually burn off and use for energy. So you're going to keep your beautiful girlish figure.
You mean
Can I
burn
have your
off?
arms?
Yeah, really. Burn off
Look a little funny on you.
Well, with your typical walk, though, if you did take your post-dinner walk, you know, just a few blocks, maybe a mile, how much are you burning off, would you say, with that?
Well, you're probably going to burn a few hundred calories, you know, depending on your metabolism and your activity level.
So a corner of the pumpkin pie.
A quarter of the pumpkin pie. One thing you can do.
One bite.
Yeah, run for 10 seconds, walk for 30 seconds. You're going to burn more calories. You're going to have a heart rate spike and a decline
that's
all
the
in
interval.
one. Yes, that's an interval, which creates the excess post-exercise oxygen consumption, and that's a mouthful right there.
What was that?
That afterburn.
I have a headache.
EPOC. Afterburn. That's what we're looking for.
So Joey, why do you say take a cold shower?
Oh, take a cold shower. Okay, if you guys are feeling squirrely after your meal and you want to hop into a cold shower, what happens if you take that cold shower and you start shivering? Your brown adipose tissue starts kicking in, and that acts like muscle. It starts burning your white fat tissue, which is the nasty cellulite tissue that we don't want. So if you take that cold shower and you're up for it, and you start shivering, that activates those brown fat tissue up in your chest and your back, and you start burning that fat and your increased calories from trying to increase your body temperature just from taking a cold shower. So nonetheless, take a cold shower, sugar that turkey fat off.
Quickly though, Jay, I want to ask, so some people might say, oh gosh, I feel terrible, I'm going to go work out like crazy after that big meal. Do you advise that or not?
I don't advise that. You know, you're going to feel real sluggish. It takes 4 to 6 hours after a high-fat meal for your food to digest. That's why you don't want to go eat a fast food right before your workout, because you just feel sluggish and you feel bloated, and it's nasty. Nobody wants that. So get up the next morning, maybe do some cardio before your breakfast. That'll help burn those calories. Do some weight training. that carb loading that we did during Thanksgiving, which we all do, those carbs you're going to use as energy, and you're going to burn that off much faster. Don't freak out when the scale goes up, because for every 1 gram of carb you intake, 3 grams of water sticks to that. It's like a sponge. So you weigh yourself, and you're a few pounds heavier. Oh my God, what's happening? I put on 3 pounds of fat. No, you didn't. You maybe put on a little bit, but don't freak out. That water will come off. Increase your cardio during the week. Increase your weight training sessions. Hire a professional. Anything you can do. Go for a run. Go for a walk. You know, let's get it and burn that turkey fat off.
All right.
Joey Thurman, thank you. Where are you located, real quick? We're out of time.
We train out of High Five Fitness, Chicago and Orleans, morphpersonaltraining.com.
Thanks. I'll see you the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, some food for thought for us.
Write down your number for us.
We'll give you a card.
Mark Stroud, what I just learned is you don't want to work out for the next, the day after, or the hours after your Thanksgiving meal.
We forgot to ask how many calories shopping burn off, especially when you're doing the sprint down to the store. But, here's the good thing that I learned there is that when you step on the scale tomorrow and it starts going like this, it's all water weight. Woo! Who knew? All right, this morning we're looking at some sunshine. We've got sunshine with temperatures up to 63 degrees today, 35 though tomorrow, 36 degrees on Saturday, and we stay chilly for the rest of the 7-day forecast. Enjoy the sunshine and the warm temperatures today. Back to you guys.
Joey, good job.
Hi, Joey. We're still talking to Joey.
We're still talking to Joey. I mean, he is a handsome man, let's be honest, right? All right, still to come here this morning.